I just need a few minutes to vent. So I hope that you can handle this rant. If you can't, then turn the channel. It's YouTube, just like television. Turn it off. Don't watch it. But I have to get a few things off of my chest. And this is my way to process so that I can get my head back in the game and do what needs to be done, which is help women and children and families fleeing Ukraine make their way to safety. So, my rant is this: I am fed up with all of the marketing slogans about how governments across the Western world are going to help and take care of these people. I'm not pointing any particular fingers because honestly, not one government is better than another at this point. I'm specifically speaking about how we are dealing with unaccompanied minors because basically we're not. We're not dealing with unaccompanied minors. I have a list, probably 4,000 people long, if not more, who are trying to get their 15 to 17-year-old children, and I say children because they are children, to safety. These people are either military, they're medical professionals, they can't leave Ukraine because of military obligation, yet they are doing everything in their power to get their kids to safety. They're teenagers, they're young adults who have either just graduated or will graduate in the coming days or weeks. And these are teenagers who 6 months ago had plans to go to university, who 6 months ago they thought that they had their whole lives ahead of them. And now, because of this invasion from Russia onto Ukraine on the 24th of February, their lives are completely destroyed in their minds. And we can help them and we can still give them a lot of opportunity in life, but not until we get them out of the country and not until we get them into safekeeping in places with people who can protect and guide and nurture and get them on the right path once again, who can give them the tools that they need to apply for universities, to find scholarships, because the private institutions are doing their part. The private institutions, including the private universities even, are saying, we will make space for you, we will help with scholarships, we will fund your tuition if you meet the criteria for our program. And many of them, most of them, meet the criteria for the program, but we have to get them here. And that means that they have to be able to leave the countries that border Ukraine, where they have literally walked across borders or have been brought across borders in trains or cars by their parents, or by older siblings, aunts, uncles, neighbors, relatives, cousins who've brought them there, and now they're there. They're stuck in the bordering countries. They can't be registered in the bordering countries. They're unaccompanied minors. They can't come and apply for visas to other European countries because they're unaccompanied minors. They can't apply for visas to the UK, to Canada, to the US. They can't go anywhere because they're unaccompanied minors. Even when we have sponsorship for 16 and 17-year-olds who say, you know what, they're 16, 17, I'm a university professor, I would love to house them and help them get on their path so that this is not such a horrific part of their life that it'll take them a decade to recover. Even when we have full sponsorship, we can't get them a visa. We can't get them through a system, any system, not just the German system, not just the UK system. There is no system that is helping to resolve this problem. I don't know how to create the system on my own. I've said that from the beginning. I am one person, I am one mother with 4 kids working from a kitchen table. But I will do everything I can to help these families figure this out. But I need other people from organizations with more know-how. I need other people who have more expertise, who have more experience. I need for you in the government to step in and say, no, we don't have a visa process, but let's start one. Instead of every single person telling me the same thing over and over, which is, no, I'm sorry, they're unaccompanied minors. We don't have a system for them, other than to take them at 17 years old and hope for the best and put them in a group home where our group homes are actually full right now. So maybe we can find someone to watch out for them. But really, what should we do with them? No, they should stay where they are. That is not a solution. That cannot happen. We're smarter than that. We as human beings, we are capable of so much more than that. So if you happen to be watching this video and you know how we can brainstorm together, or you know the solution already, I ask you to please respond to me. Please write to me. Please help me sort this out so that I can help these many, many, many young, bright, talented kids. Most of them multilingual, fluent in English, make their way. They have to make their way. And I don't know how to get them there without that legal piece of paper that gives them the freedom to go and study where they need to study. It cannot be that complex. Government cannot be the reason these children don't have an opportunity to thrive. But currently, that's what's happening.